If you feel insecure with the sound in English in words like road or right, then this video is for you. I'm gonna help you conquer this sound so that when you speak, it's also there for you. Sometimes we have the feeling that we know one sound, and then when we are in the middle of speaking, then it's really not there for us. So I'm gonna help you with that. And if you practice these exercises every day, 5 minutes, then I promise you will totally see improvements in the pronunciation of the sound. You got this. Let's get started. First things first, how do we pronounce it? So, for this sound, the most important thing is the tongue. If you look at German, we pronounce the sound over here. So, you know I'm not German, but in German you would say something like Ruben or Raum, R, and it's here. The sound is really here. In English, the sound is really in the tongue and it's on the front. So let's look at it in more detail. For the we basically need two things. The lips need to be rounded, but not like for oo, a bit more open. Like this. And then the tongue is the really deciding aspect. The tongue for the R needs to be up, tense, and really pushing to the sides. And then between the tongue and the teeth, so we have the teeth and the tongue, there is a space. They don't touch. If you say la 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 la, you can see that the tongue touches. La 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 la. For the the tongue doesn't touch. So we expand it to the sides and it doesn't touch up. So it's and we round the lips. Er, er, er. Ra 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 ra. These are no particular words. We're just practicing the sound to gain the confidence just in this position. It needs to feel comfortable. Ra 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 re ra ra re ra ra re ra 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 ra. Now oo is the most difficult one because the lips don't do much. It's all inside. It's all with the tongue. So we do ra ra roo ra ra roo ra ra roo. The lips close a little, but really the magic is inside. So the tongue is up. Ooh, roo, 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 rude, for example. Ra 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 re ra 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 roo. If you find this video useful, go watch this one, which is about the sound th, which is also a very English sound, and it is an important sound. It's everywhere, so it is important to know how to pronounce it properly, and it's also full of examples and practice material. Let's continue practicing. We relax a little and we continue. Ra ra rai ra ra rai ra ra rai ra ra ray ra ra ray ra ra ray. So we start close ray and then we open ra ra ray ra ra ray ra ra ray ra ra roy ra ra roy ra ra roy, and then ra ra ro ra ra ro ra ra ro. That's a word already. A row. Ra ra ro ra ra ro ra ra ro. Now let's connect what we've just done to actual words, and which is more connected to real life talking and actual language. So we have report, 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 request, 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 review, 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 reply, 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 resume, 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 and roll, 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 roll. Recommend, 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 recommend. We have reach, sorry, again, reach, reach, reach. We have resource, resource, plural, resources, resources, resource, resources. We're focusing on the first one, resources. Refer, refer, refer. Now, in British English, we don't pronounce this final R. In American, you would. So you can practice and say refer, refer. And again, we have an at the end. Refer, refer, refer. And we have respond, 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 and risk, risk, risk. Let's move on to the difference between and w. W, r, w, r, w, r, w, r, w, w, r, r, w, w, r, r, w, w, r, r, w, w, r, r. For the u, we have to close the lips a bit more. U. For the they are rounded, but it's a bit more open. However, the very big difference is in the tongue. The tongue is tense. Here we have rate, weight, rate, weight, rate, weight, rate, weight, rate, weight, rate, weight. And then we have rise, wise, rise, wise, rise, wise, rise, wise, rise, wise, rise, wise, rise, wise. Right, white, right, white, right, white, right, white, right, white, right, white. Right can be like you're right, but it can also be you're writing. And it's pronounced the same way. Right, 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 white, right, white, right, white, right, white. If you arrived at this point of the video, you're a legend, you're rocking it. Now go watch this video about the TH sound in English, super important sound, and see you next time. Cheers, you're real.